Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JESSDOLLREACTOR, the Reactor, and yes, I am here to react on these YouTube streets. Also, I wanted to come out and say that I am doing a new segment, and it's going to be every Thursday, and the name of it is going to be Dirty Thursdays. Yes, Dirty Thursdays. We're going to sit here and we're going to be talking about different things and stuff like that on these YouTube streets that are dirty. Just plain dirty and everything. Okay, so I want to start off by talking about Tune Can in a Can, Liv's life. Basically, I'm going to talk about her real quick. Basically, Liv has low self-esteem. She say things that makes no sense to me. And I think she believes she's still in high school, even though she got 3 kids. And, my bad, 4 kids. And, just doing way too much. So she has it alive or whatever. Like I said, I'm catching up on these YouTube streets, y'all. So she has it alive, and in her life, she stated that she stopped this school. Like, she felt like she didn't want to do school no more, so she stopped. And she said that I'm a bad B. So basically, she just, in other words, like, I'm a bad B. I didn't even finish school, so I'm a bad B. I didn't want to do that, so I just stopped. I'm a bad B. Girl, you need your education, because if you have your education, you will not be talking the way you be talking. And the people that you look up to and things like that. You should not be going around telling people, because you might have young people in there, other people in there, or stuff like that. And you going around and say, girl, you don't have to finish school. You still a bad B. No, do school. Get your education. Be somebody. You could be an entrepreneur, whatever you want to do. You put your mind to it. Get your education so you know what you're doing and you know how to handle things. That's about it. Ain't nobody gonna sit here. I wish my child would be like, yeah, man, I don't wanna go to school anymore, but I'm a bad B. No, you're not. You're stupid. You're very stupid. Don't ever, ever in life, go on this live and sit here and say those things because you ain't finished school, so you still a bad B. No, you're not. You're dumb. You dumb and you have no knowledge of self. And that's straight facts. So she also goes on basically and say that for the reason why she named her title. So she said, I named my title Broke because I know the Broke B's going to be watching. So I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Your subscribers? Like, oh, you talking about the people that just like the things that you do, that you put on here on YouTube. It's really confusing to me because after she said that, she started laughing. I'm like, girl, what are you laughing for? You got the nerve to sit here and do that, and then you're going to laugh about it, the whole situation about it. It's really weird to me that you have these subscribers that watches you, and you put a lot on this internet for everybody to see. So you're not a role model. You're not even a role model for your kids. If you're going to sit here and say things like, I didn't finish school, I'm still a bad B, whatever I want to do, I don't have to do it because I'm still bad B, you need some help. And you're stupid as heck. And I'm like, it's no way. I know your mother didn't raise you like that, or your grandmother, or your sister, or your whoever to talk like that. And then to call people watching you broke bees. But girl, how you eating? You don't have no other job than just YouTube. You're not doing nothing else but coming on YouTube and making yourself look dumb. Dumber than what the heck you are. You didn't even get your I don't know if you got your GED. You say you got it. Whatever. You didn't finish any of the schools that you was in. You didn't even accomplish to do different things to your channel. Say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do nothing. You is a failure. You not doing nothing. Please stop calling yourself a bad B, because that's not it. Stop doing that. I hope, when you go to say, yeah, so do you go to school? Nah, I ain't finished school. I'm still a bad B. No, you still stupid and dumb and ignorant. I'm like, this girl is freaking stupid. Anyway, so then she goes on, just talking and basically calling women her subs. I believe her subs and haters. I don't know if she's saying her haters or the people that just dislike, once again, what you put out here on these YouTube streets. Remember, this is all on the app. Just remember that. You're not in the people's faces. You're not doing all that rah, rah, rah. Because, like you said in the video before, that you was scared. You was scared for your life, for your kids. You was so scared. Remember that? After you pop crap, and then you gonna run back, I was scared. Girl, boo, ba, bam, ba-dam. You did way too much. And you want to call people roaches. You want to call people that, or whatever the case might be. And that's what you can do. That's not what, no, that's all on you. You want to call people roaches. And that's why people call you oink oink, piggy piggy, tuna fish in a can. Okay, big slime, what was it now? Big stinky. Like, seriously. Like, girl, you be doing way too much. So, anyway, she kept on doing what she was doing. Then she was talking about that she need her mom's back, basically, because she said it'd be a lot of triggering things, but I don't get triggered by it. But still, I'm like, girl, just say that you get triggered about what people saying, because if you say you want to come up on here and address it, anybody or anything, so, what's going on with the TV show? I heard, that Miss Tuna Can the Can was going to be in a TV show, whatever the case might be. That would be hilarious, and it would be sad and screen recorded at that point. So, yeah, basically, then, it's a little thing that's going around that she was doing some whatever TikTok crap, and I guess the guy was asking her basically, like, do you have any kids? And she was like, no. And he said, why is it in your bio? And this dumb girl gonna say, oh yeah, I do. So, to each his own. If you're gonna be out here on these streets and you're gonna be, conversating with people, or you just meeting people and things like that, the most important details need to be out there. Like, hey, because she would not be afraid to ask a man, like, hey, do you have kids? And what happens if that man say no, and then you later find out, like, oh, he did have kids, so you're a liar. You ain't keep it up front with me. And when I say like that, it's hate like this, because usually that be like the first conversation that a man and a woman would have. They want to get to know each other, where you grew up at, what school you went to, what did you accomplish in your life, and what are you looking for now, and then it comes down to, hey, so do you have kids, or how's that relationship going with the kid's father, and it goes both ways. You don't want to be in a relationship and you meet a girl and she be like, no, I don't have no kids, and y'all been talking and she's still not bringing up that she don't have no kids, and the next thing you know, you go over there and see her or pick her up, and then you see where, a man or whoever, and you be like, who is that? No, I'm not saying not to tell people that you don't have kids. I mean, personally, if, might have a kid, I'm dating, I feel like it's like, I could say I have a kid, but you would never know if you would see my kid. Or you might have cycles or whatever, they be like stalking you or stuff, like, but it's the way how you do it and how you approach, because it's like a conversation that you have when basically, like, you on a date, you want to know things. I could see Liv right now, but like, yeah, so do you got kids? So your baby moms don't be violent and stuff, because I don't got time for that. I don't got time. Listen, and that's the ignorance of this girl. Like, it's the ignorance of her that she can't get that through her head. And some people might disagree, some people might agree. Basically, like, we could talk on the phone and stuff like that. We meet. Eventually, I do have a child. I do. And my child do have her father. Yes. But we are not longer in a relationship. We live differently and we co-parenting. And that's it. But no, you got this ignorant one because she didn't finish school and she's screaming out loud. She's a bad bee because she ain't finished school and being ignorant and want to say, I would never do that. I should have never put it on social media or anything else like that. Yeah, but you'll be on here basically when you go to different platforms. It's different people that's going to pop up. It's going to be men and women. That might pop up, especially if you're doing something on TikTok or whatever you say you was battling. It's going to be different people. And you might be attracted to that person. And then you might give that person your number on the low or whatever the case might be. And then y'all start talking and stuff like that. you never know where you'll find the love of your life at. But just be careful what you do. You don't have to give your kids ages, birthdays, and stuff like that. You don't have to give them their real name. You could just say a little nickname or whatever the case might be. But just be genuine of what you're doing. Don't come out as a liar. It's really, if you want to sit here, you want to be with this person, you want to date this person, I feel like you should let people know what it is, not to bring everything into that first conversation when you out on a date and stuff like that. But it needs to be said, because it needs to let them know, like, listen, I do what I have to do for my child. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody wasting my time, in other words. So on that note, and then I see like I said, she's been wearing a lot of bonnets. And it's like, girl, just embrace of who you are. If this is who you are and you a bad bee, even though you don't need no education, because you ain't going nowhere right now, you're going to be stuck on YouTube, because I guess this is your only job you got, because you call it a job. Girl, listen. It's sad for you, Ma. It's really sad for you, Tuna Can in the Can. And, it's sad, you gotta make these titles and you clickbaiting and doing all these other things. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, real quick, I wanted to talk about Jasmine real quick, because I see that she's working out, doing what she's doing and things like that. Also seeing in one of her videos, she went to Bath and Body Works, and basically it looked like it's her first time going to Bath and Body Works. It's just the look on her face, her just trying every perfume, because usually if you're a regular, you know where to go to get the perfume that you want, and you might look around for 2 or 3 just because of the name of it and just smell it. But yeah, it seemed like this is her first time doing it. And, she bought the kids some stuff from Bath and Body Works as well. And I don't think she ever did that before. But, hey, she do it for the YouTube streets. So, yeah, she went to go do that or whatever. And then she included the bum. I don't know why she included the bum. Oh, you had to buy him something, but he can't buy your son a freaking car seat? A car seat, but you going to buy him something. What did he buy for you? It was something, I think, for the camera, a holder or something like that, a stand for the camera, and you claim that he bought it. Nah, you bought it. You bought it. He ain't buy nothing. He do what he want to do, and you accept it because, like he said, you really don't need that much. Like, you don't need it. You don't need that much attention like that. Like, you're what? Regular. Well, that's what he said, you regular. Like, he don't have to do much to do this and that to you, because, you're regular. You don't want to be regular. You want to be the best. Like, that's weird to me, but that's what it seems like to you. That's crazy, but you want to sit here and buy these things and stuff like that. But girl, it look like you frustrated. It look like the old Jess, the man that can't spell first grade words, was getting frustrated that you have all the kids in the house. You don't have no help. The vlogs that you had on, you have to take, your younger son everywhere. I don't care if he work all day. You're going to have to watch your son. I got to run some errands. And you take him everywhere. And it's sad to me. At least when you take your kids out, put some socks on their feet or little sandals or something. So, and dress appropriate when you going out places, Jasmine. You don't dress right. Like, I feel like she's very obsessed with her man, the bum. And she'll always be that, because they could fit the same clothes. They could fit the same clothes, the same shirts and everything. Like, if I'm going to wear my man's shirt, I want my man's shirt to be baggy. I don't want my man's shirt to be all tight, like we fit the same size. That'd be weird. So yeah, I can't. So it's a lot of things that's going on in these YouTube streets, and I really had to talk about it because, for these two people right here, it's really sad, unfortunate that, they really don't have no knowledge of self, and they out here on these streets. You got one screaming that she a bad bee because she ain't finished school. You got another one over here, first time going into some smelling good place because she stayed dirty. She be looking dirty. And her hair, I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Just leave them braids, wigs alone, girl, because it don't look right. It look like some dreads. You know what it remind me of? If y'all ever saw that movie, I ain't gonna get into it. Anyway, I'll put it on a live. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. It's a lot of talk is going around too with a lot of different things. I'm not gonna get into it because I feel like it's not me to get into. I mean, a lot of people, they could, talk about it and things like that, but I'm not gonna say nothing until it's actually proof of what's really going on with Jess the man. But she just needs to like really do better for herself and leave the bums alone. You know what I'm saying? And as for tuna can and the canned fish sticks, you need to go back to school because you is the worst. The worst. Please stop like, oh, you hating. Only just know it's criticism, dummy. If you want to be famous and a singer, you got to accept criticism. But you don't know that because guess what? You're a bad bitch because you ain't finished school. Oh, Lord. The mess of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. And, also I'm going to do a live. So it's going to be like, for now on, it's going to be like right here. I'm going to do my videos and I'm going to do a live like later on at night because it's Dirty Thursdays. And this is going to be the new segment on my channel. And I really hope you like it. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to thumbs up the channel. Yeah. So like I always say, I want to say into my new subbies, hey, welcome to JESSDOLLREACTOR channel, and I can't wait to get some more videos out and things like that. So like I always say peace, love, and respect, and I will see you later.